You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you. On Paragus, you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain. Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there. Alright, what did you want to know? Alright, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves. Alright, what did you want to know?
Yes. Have you come with questions? Very well. What is it that drives you? I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks. Very well. What is it that drives you? The Jedi practice many forms, many styles of lightsaber combat. It is good to know them, but not to rely on them. You may have already felt the Shicho, the simplest of the forms, return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience. Very well. Very well. Of which did you wish instruction? Very well. Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing? Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are. The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place. Very well. Ask. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough. Or what? Shall you kill me? Hurt me? You would only be inflicting harm on yourself. Perhaps you will keep me here on this ship, prisoner, unable to leave. Is that the way of a Jedi? That is enough for today, and I must rest. Ask. Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless. There is danger in such knowledge, even if I was certain of the ones who hunt you.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply, and hard to make.
Tonoranga Manakaran, Ipoit, Donos Emeragith, Wanarakorachid, Donos Emeragith. In Wamagro, Meiranga, Taranamo Sibu and Machabi Dot.
Yes. I hear you.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment? Looked like you were doing more than just looking. Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy? Yeah, you will. Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail. You again? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Get out of here. You again. You again. You again. You again.
To nitsa manja yumar lorda. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwangas. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo tong hite mosi jochia yumba. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Jikono ta yun palawalit basa makaranwa. Variki, mangra, do cha skrini do pat, slime non quai. Da hupa, bosa curata, go jujuto yoki, kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa, bo bagarag. Muliwrawa iberendia dia.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you? Of course. She has been expecting you. You will find her through the door and down the hall on the right. Zerka Corporation has operations on many systems, providing everything from medical supplies to starship weapons systems. Here on Telos, Zerka Corporation is involved in the Restoration Project, which Zerka hopes will serve as a model for future operations of this nature.
I'm glad that Zerka put
A lot of us are tempted to go, though.
Lorso isn't the most popular executive I've worked under, but I'll say one thing. She gets the job done. Only authorized Zerka personnel.
I knew you'd come eventually. I'm confident that we will be able to reach a working agreement satisfactory to both you and I. But where are my manners? On behalf of Zerka Corporation, I would like to be the first to welcome you to Telos. I can understand why you might be on their side, but believe me, you wouldn't be doing Telos any favors assisting those amateurs. Oh, sure. Habat's intentions are good enough, but good intentions won't restore Telos. His expensive policy of relocating biological specimens from Onderon without any planning will doom Telos in the end. I don't think Habat even realizes that at their current pace, they will run out of funding before even half of the restoration zones are up and running. Zerka plans to use some of the planet's own resources to help fund the restoration. These extra funds will greatly improve the project in the long run. Habat, on the other hand, can't see beyond his own selfish concerns. We've discovered that the surface of Telos is covered with military facilities that were either destroyed or abandoned during the Sith attack. Salvaged raw materials from these sites can either be reprocessed and put back into service, or resold to help fund the project. Zerka has been managing the restoration project without the assistance of a droid for some time now. Habat has commandeered the new droid intelligence that was to be delivered to the station. I'd like for you to meet the shipment at Dock Module 126, Shuttle Bay 2, and bring the droid back here before the Ithorians foul things up again. While B-44 is perfectly capable of handling Zerka's needs when it comes to accounting and record-keeping, he simply is not capable of dealing with the running of a project as massive as the restoration of Telos. Requisition, if it helps. As the Republic's fund for the restoration of Telos is now divided between both parties, it really isn't stealing, as you put it. It will save the Republic time and money if we cut through the process of having a droid transferred to us. It will be better for Telos in the long run. If you're worried about the TSF, don't be. If they poke their noses into your business, I will personally take care of it. But I wouldn't worry too much. The TSF understands the importance of letting us do our work. I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
I hear Asgul's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need me.
Good day. How?
Sobotun sama peto dosokanki. No volermi ni kunta di.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
inukan elfa. Rentundas. Hoisidan elfa. Tuntuf lava. Papoilta. Sidan elfa vadino. Sidan elfa vadino. Rentundas. Hoisidan.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short...
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon. I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Loka kamaran endoso ran we no chap. Taranamo sibu endasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. En wamagro. Mei rangana no. Machabi doko.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all. This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Tana besarankachi. Go na ring pang semi sanchera. Go la marakta dun. Dosich min falarsen killa folorondo. Dosane gravalanto. Teriwana jun konata delera guno tuna. Dai rento ron kavre kare papana.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina. Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt? Believe me, there's nothing to talk about. Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Dosen taurinteri. Kelere sonto shenig rexi contrunso des ju... Der inturunto wakare kwe wapgerebu. Ninso telepachan gorsodaranane gra charanana gundoso remina kelorakto guru. Dosen taurinteri. Kelere sonto shenig... Gosa nekrana nanki.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Kring lorcha wata jor tungi chiwi we wata wama. Kinchu. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Chone murlera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikara. Dovrei kun...
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
Doji, no mas un hombre, prince runta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, ta bosananansata. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaraga. Dovrei kun mili dahupa bosaku. Bornacini Ontachiwita Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura Tayaita tabosananansata Tonghite mosi jochia yumba ditawa e bawatune ruta. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Ontachiwi. Dovrei kun mili. Bornacini. Ontachiwi. Kawana. Tavadumpa. Bornacini. Unta kawa. Tonghi. Tavadumpa.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of...
It's good that Zerka's arrival is
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope? I guess you haven't heard the popular rumors then? Jedi or not, you're the talk of the station. Everyone from the TSF to Zerka Corporation is curious about you. Perhaps you don't know who I am? You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you? We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-Bith band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's Swoop Track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later. If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing.
In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
It's always the same story.
Well, if our treasury continues to...
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply.
Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyaw. Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba. Kawana botai. Kawana botai yutatanga kinam. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla li. Dahupa go sakurata go jujuto yo. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Kawana bota yutat. Punta chiwit. Dahupa go sakurata go jujuto yo. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi la kingdom. Dahupa go sakurata go jujut kawana bota kawana bota Punta kawan Dahupa Dovrek Yun sokoi Dahupa bosa kawana Choso megaranga batuda me Chonta bosi likita masiso rinkada Dakadan marehaku nang kokoto Tonino Entomesh mi paju Dahupa bos Kau Yunsok Dahupa Kau Kavad Dah Tako. Bas bawan. Tonino ba? Ento mes mi pad. Dahu. Kau.
So perhaps now, and I
Hello there. If you're...
I don't understand.
Is there something I can do for... I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station Branch, number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere. Good, Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill. That's not the point. This has nothing to do with whether she's a man, woman, Duros, or droid. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Good. That's not the...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too much...
Kavadumpa Munsur Dahupa Kawanabo Kavadu Dahupa Bo Sakurata Go Jujutu Kawanabota Yunta Tangaki Kawanabota Yunta
Jarumamba Kondusota Donache Rami Tono Wisacha Makaran Mika Sorcha Kawan Bota Kamana Hapkaran Rundi Rota Nona Taverin sopa maranga doris. Entes crem soci norte. Buonace ni sopa ma... Dono we such a ma... Buonace ni sopa... Bani sopa...
So... Perhaps... You haven't been... Now...
It's...
I don't...
Yes. Then
Hello there. If...
Is there something? Good.
Gavadumba mu. Kawa. Gavad. Kaw. Gavad. Kaw.
Kawa... Sirenento...
Ento mesh min paju. Watamincha yo
Sunaranga machochane dota lutu. Padu crem sochiche no.
tinor crelun. Contfer.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tache morosa ka... Kawanabota atagwa kankadiu. Jun soba me rapa nok.
Bacio, Nika. Bram tabanin soju.
Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
The war is really...
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance? I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating. It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels.
There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved. There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified. Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board. Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers. I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word. The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in Residential Module 082, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station. There is nothing I can do. I am sorry for what has happened, but the situation is beyond me. I cannot legally supply you with another vessel.
Something I can help you with? To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape. There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that. If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports. Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing. You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway. Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Welcome to Entertainment. I regret to inform you that we still do not have any new information on the matter of your missing ship. There is nothing.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
I hear the refugee problem on Nar Shaddaa is getting out of hand. I met someone who managed to escape. He didn't even want to talk about it.
Dragon X1 gestale lorcha jemumi. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi. Wisomogo dosi sheba dentesco. Charika yayak mogachi norte herembe goto winanek pu na madosa chawan kavanata galo kavanami donki grato.
Donos emereg noka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Durantamana sobu.
Greetings, madame. My primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station, Telos, and a variety of other topics. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Citadel Station is devoted entirely to restoring the destroyed surface of Telos. It is under the control of the Telosian Council. The restoration project itself is funded by the Republic. Citadel Station is divided into many modules, each serving a specific purpose. You are currently in Dock Module 126, which connects by shuttle to Entertainment Module 081. From there, another shuttle will connect you to the nearest residential module, 082. Please feel free to direct any of your inquiries to me, and I will do my best to answer your questions. The surface of Telos was destroyed via orbital bombardment during the Jedi Civil War. It is now largely uninhabited, save for a few research stations run by workers and scientists who have clearance to be on the surface. For a variety of reasons, safety is the government's #1 concern. Also, there is a great concern towards the prevention of environmental contamination, the security of ruined military facilities, and other lesser issues. Please feel free to direct any...
Donos emeragith. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi drumtas. Donos emeragith.
Kawana bota yunta tanga.
Seems like mercenaries are popping up everywhere now that the war's over. I wish they would...
This dock is off limits. This dock is off limits. This dock is off limits.